Hey guys, today we're talking about tennis elbow, phase 2. If you're watching this video, it means you can do an isometric with a full grip squeeze as hard as you can with no pain. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably missed phase 1, which if you have tennis elbow, you need to watch that first. Okay, so phase 2, we're gonna ramp up the exercises for the shoulder and start loading this area to strengthen it. This is a 2-pound weight. I'm gonna be on my stomach on this table. If you're at the gym, you can do this on a bench. You'll be letting your arm hang down on the side and you're gonna rotate so that your thumb's facing up. From that setup, you're gonna be raising your arm straight out to the side, squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're gonna do 15 reps like that. Then you'll give yourself about a 10 to 15 second break, and you're gonna do that exact same sequence, except you're gonna come up into a Y position rather than straight out to the side. 15 more reps. Then you're gonna do each of those one more time. So another 15 reps here, 10 to 15 second break, 15 reps here. We'll follow that up with a higher level exercise for the rotator cuff. You tuck your shoulder blade, you have that towel underneath your arm, and then from there you're rotating up to the top, holding for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then controlling it on the way down. Biggest thing here is I don't want your wrist moving. I still want it to be stable. This is an isometric. So shoulder blade tucked, up, holding for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then controlling on the way down. And I'm doing 15 reps, 2 sets. We're moving on from the scapular stabilizing directly to the elbow now. I prefer you to use a band with this. You'll anchor the band. This arm, I need it to be bent here. I don't want it to be straight. Your wrist is extending up, so we're finally hitting that muscle group in its full range. 15 solid reps of this. But if you can get through 15 and that's feeling okay, take a 1-minute break, a full 1 minute, and then do 15 more. It's okay if it raises your pain level by 3 points on that 0 to 10 scale, as long as it comes back down in that 24-hour period. If it doesn't come back down, it means we did a little bit too much for that area, and the next day I want you to just do less reps with a little less tension. After that, what I want you to do is just some active range of motion of the wrist. So some circles, some up and downs, some side to sides, and then a little bit of a stretch. So keeping the elbow bent still, I want you to give a little bit of overpressure into wrist flexion. And that should give a little bit of a stretch to this area up here. That's okay if you don't feel it too much, it's still giving some of that there. And then again, circles, side to side, circles, side to side, up and down, and then a stretch. I would do about 30 seconds of the active range and then a 30-second stretch a couple times, 2 to 3 times through that cycle total. Okay, so let's talk about phase 2 as a whole. Here's exactly how I want you to do this. I want you to do that entire sequence twice a day, every single day. Here's how you know when you're ready for phase 3. If you can get through that entire sequence and there's no extra pain and you're not having any pain with wrist extension with this elbow bent, then it is time for phase 3 and you are almost there. I'm working on that video now, so I'll have it posted and I'll see you over there.